Hejpa, and welcome back to a new video. Veronica here. Good morning. It is currently 11. I mean, it's not morning for most, but this is morning for me because I'm a night owl. I just got a package in from My Protein, a sponsor. There's some clothes in here, essentials, and there is a lot of noodles. Look, my zero spaghetti, my zero rice. Yeah, well, you see, there's a couple of packs and there's 6 in each here. This is like fake rice and fake spaghetti kind of thingy, made out of something called cognac flour, and it has 7 calories per 100 grams. So I'm super excited about that because if you are eating on a low calorie diet, you don't have much to play around with, and especially not when you cannot eat carbs. So this is carb free. It's mainly eaten in Asia. I've used it before and it's perfect for when you're dieting. I'm gonna use a lot of that because I am hungry. It's only 2 days left of this diet though, so it's not much. Already lost a couple of kilos. I'm gonna get ready and start this day. I have some editing to do. I'm gonna cook some meals and I am gonna show you one example of the meals with the fake carb source that we have to play with here on keto because they're super duper, I wouldn't say delicious, but it's really useful. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. So I'm on my way to the gym right now. It is currently 5 o'clock and I've had one meal today. I was a little bit in a hurry, so I couldn't really show you what I ate. I had 2 whole eggs, 150 grams of fresh spinach, and then 2 sausages. I don't really know what they're called, but they're little fatty sausages, really nice. And then you fry the eggs and the fat from the sausages and also the spinach. I also had 1 pack of fake rice with that meal. I also fried that in the fat, and then I just kind of like mixed everything together. Lekker. As they say here in Holland, it means delicious. I am training legs today. I do that currently 3 times a week, upper body twice a week. And when I get back home, I'm planning on eating some meat. So I want to talk a little bit about food sources that are good when you are on a keto diet. You already know that I do believe in a diet that has a little bit of everything, like carbs, fats, and protein, fibers, so you can eat a lot of veggies, get your macros in, nutrients, vitamins, and all that. And I'm also a really big fan of oats, so this diet isn't, you know, really optimal for me or for anyone that likes, you know, oats. Protein sources that are good on keto are fatty beef jerky, if you like to snack on that, pork, rabbit, chicken, bacon, woo, you know, I love bacon. Fatty fish such as salmon. Canned tuna in olive oil is really nice as well. Fruits that you can eat are avocado, berries, coconut, lime, olives, lemons, and rhubarb. It's not really season for that here in the Netherlands, but if it is summer and you're doing keto, then that is a nice one to snack on. Apples and bananas, they do contain too much carbs and too much fruit sugar for the ketogenic diet, which sucks because I really like apples. You can't have everything in life, I guess. Also use olive oil instead of like pepper spray as I'm using normally. That is, you know, a little extra calories, a little extra fat. And veggies that are perfect is the ones that has low carb. Among my favorite is mushrooms, but also you got asparagus, broccoli, spinach, cauliflower, celery, cucumber, lettuce, onions, peppers, zucchini. I mean, the list is long of veggies, but go for the ones that has really low carbs because you cannot eat a massive amount of veggies on this diet. Fat sources that are good, as I said before, olive oil, avocado, nuts you can have, butter, yum. Butter is nice. I brought a pack from Sweden when I got here that is almost empty. I mean, you can use coconut oil or any other oils for fats if you do prefer that. It is not really recommended to eat a lot of dairy on this diet, but eggs and heavy creams are some sources that you can implement in this diet that are also okay, as long as they fit your macros. When it comes to flour, you can't use normal wheat flour or oat flour. You have to go for something else, such as coconut flour, almond flour, flax seeds, or psyllium husk. I've been trying to find that throughout these weeks now, but I can't really find it. So if you are gonna go on keto and you know it, order that beforehand because that is what you can use to bake keto bread. I didn't try it. I couldn't find this psyllium husk. I don't really have time to do it now either before I go out of keto, but I will definitely try to make keto bread in the future because it seems really interesting and I love bread as well. So pizza, for example, yeah, or bread with butter, garlic bread with butter. Yeah, that is definitely something that I'm gonna try to make Anyways, I have arrived at the gym, as you can tell, and it is time for me to hit a workout. See you soon. That was a nice little quick leg workout because Moran, he needed a car to go pick up a stand. I'm back here in the kitchen and I'm gonna show you how to cook these noodles that I'm talking about. These are noodles. They look a bit like this. What you do, you take it out of the bag and you just simply rinse it like you would drain the water out of spaghetti after you boil it. So that's what we're gonna do. Like this, and then you just dump it in the pan. I like to fry them here without anything, so you just dry them out in the pan basically. You can put the heat up pretty high and just watch it so it doesn't burn. And then before I actually cooked something, my famous meat sauce, but I made it keto friendly. So instead of using cornstarch, I used almond flour as a thickening base. So yeah, we're gonna heat this up. This also has minced meat, mushrooms, spinach, some almond milk mixed with the almond flour, and that is basically fried all together. Yeah, it's my go-to sauce. My mom taught me the recipe. I modified it a bit because of fitness, because my mom uses heavy cream when she cooks it, and that doesn't really fit my macros usually, so yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna dump this into the pan with my noodles in a little bit. So I just basically dry them out here in this dry pan. Just stir this together. So that's that. Maybe not the most aesthetic meal I ever made, but you know, it does trick, makes you full, and it is a keto meal with volume. So I'm happy, belly is happy, gains are happy, diet is happy, everybody's happy. So I'm gonna eat that meal now, take a shower, and then get some things done. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow. And that is gonna be my last day of keto. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. So I wanted to talk about something right now. I'm exhausted. This is my last day on keto diet. I'm not exhausted because of the diet. I'm exhausted because I spent all night last night awake, sitting, shaking, almost throwing up, like, you know, when the spit comes up in your mouth, stomach cramps. And the reason to this, I was a bit stupid. You know the diet noodles I love? I found out you're not supposed to consume more than 3 grams of glucomannan, I think it's called or pronounced. And I consumed about 10 grams yesterday, and 6 the day before, and about 6 today and the 2 days before that. So you know, this kind of builds up in your stomach. And the thing with these diet noodles is that the stomach cannot digest it. It actually just, you eat it and it expands and it makes you feel full. But I was so greedy because I made a delicious pasta recipe with this fake pasta, and I just couldn't stop eating. So I ate like 4 packs in a row, and that alone is like 4, 5, 6 grams. So what happened? It got stuck in my stomach. Anyways, I'm exhausted because I've been up all night. I literally woke up like, and I thought I was gonna throw up, and I didn't feel this sick since stomach flu in Greece 2013. Yeah, I didn't throw up. I still didn't go to the bathroom, and thinking a little bit about it, I didn't go to the bathroom in I think 3 days. That is not normal, guys. That is not normal. A healthy stomach should go to the bathroom at least once a day. Why am I talking poop to you guys? I'm bullshitting for real. Anyways, so I just wanted to update you guys on that. Staying away from the fake noodles today. Not that I feel like I want to eat it all. Fake noodles made out of cognac flour is super duper good for dieting and losing weight and hunger control. But do not overeat like I did. Don't overeat it. Look at the package. What is your recommended? Because in different package there's different grams of the glucomannan. Yeah, so I'm really sorry about this face. I'm about to hit a workout. I'm excited about this last day. And as I said earlier in this video, the foods that I eat on this diet, they're good. It's nice and fatty. There's butter involved, which I love, if you know me. Anyways, I'm gonna hit a workout, some cardio, drink a monster. See you guys later. Hi guys, and welcome back. As you can see, I am not at home right now. And the reason being is that we are in South Africa. I left you in the Netherlands. I was sitting there in the car having lots of stomach pain. And I wanted to wrap this video up here because I need to start a new one today. So I wanted to talk to you about my pros and cons during this diet. And the reason I'm doing it here is because I literally have been too sick to record and talk to you. I had the most bloated stomach. I looked like I was 7 months pregnant ever since the last day of my keto diet. I started implementing carbs again. I'm eating oats, I'm eating pasta, a bit of rice, not too much though, because my stomach has really not been happy with me. So I think that since I do have some problems like irritable bowel syndrome, that my stomach like needs carbs, it needs good fiber, a little lower on fat. I don't think that it could handle all the fat and then the shiitake noodles on top of it. So it's been a mess, really bad. But yeah, what can we do? We move on, we learn from it. And I'm here to teach you guys something as well. And do not eat that much noodles. I do though think that this is a really good diet to have for like 1 week, not 3 weeks, just to drop some water weight, maybe for a photo shoot, or if you just need to drop that water weight. Me personally wouldn't recommend it for like longer use. I know that a lot of people do it like all the time. For me, it's not convenient. I like carbs too much. I like oats, I like apples, I like to snack. For God's sakes, I love popcorn. I couldn't live in a world where you can't eat popcorn, and so that goes out for me. I feel like I want to just tell you all about pros and the cons that I feel like I've learned throughout this keto diet, and these are the pros. An obvious pro is that it's rapid weight loss. You drop water quickly, you can lose 2-3 kilos in just a couple of days. But it's water weight, it's not fat. So you have to keep that in mind. When you start eating carbs again, you will gain those back. I also felt like there was actually no crashes, you know, like sometimes you eat too much and your blood sugar spikes, you get energy, and then after a while you're like, pfft. I also felt like that didn't happen to me as much on the keto diet, which is a really good thing, because I don't like the spikes and the highs and the lows and the blood sugar up, it's down, you know, like food coma. I didn't feel like I had food coma once in these 3 weeks, which is really good. And I naturally kind of felt like I ate less because I couldn't snack. That is also a good thing. And since some carb sources are considered bad carbs, such as, you know, like cakes and bread and pastry, you know, all those things, you can't eat that. So it's good. It's like you have to be very strict with yourself. That was some of the pros. Some of the cons though, it is really, really inconvenient. I don't know, maybe it gets easier if you do this all the time and if everybody that you know does this, but oh my god, like you can't like socialize. Like let's say, you know, you hang out with friends, you're gonna go for lunch, you literally have to tell the chef in the restaurant, like, excuse me, I can just have this little amount of, don't add this, don't add that. You know, it's not optimal if you socialize a lot, you like to eat out. Like I had to bring my tupper with my fake rice everywhere, with fake noodles. It's like you can't socialize the same way. In Sweden we have something called fika, which is when, you know, you hang out, you have like maybe some pastry or something to snack on, like a bread and coffee. No, you can't do that on keto. In my opinion, I'm sure you can, but what am I gonna do? Bring a piece of cheese with me and have with my coffee? Or to me, very inconvenient, because I am social. I like to socialize and snack with my friends. I didn't really feel like lack of energy, which is a pro, but the con of it is that my workouts was not the same. Like I felt like I got depleted much quicker, and I usually don't feel like that. I don't know if it was like the last week of keto that I ate these bad noodles and maybe that had to do with it. I don't know. In my experience, like I got the feeling of, it's just that I ran out of energy quicker, and that's not a good thing. Another thing that is a problem is that you will most likely experience another massive con for me and for most people with this, is that you eat high fat. The body can't just handle that. Your stomach can't digest a lot of fat without having trouble going to the bathroom. So the regularity of going to the bathroom is not the same as when you eat a balanced diet. This is just my opinion. My stomach just don't do well on fat. You know, you go maybe once a day, like if you're really low in calories, maybe every other day. But this was like even before the noodle situation. Maybe I went to the bathroom every third day, and I don't think that's good. For me, high fat diet will cause troubles in the stomach, and if you do decide to go keto, make sure you like track your bathroom visits so you don't end up not doing a number 2 in a couple of days, because it's really not healthy. Yeah, that was that. Overall experience, I love learning new things. As I said, I would love to try out other diets, but for me it's all about experience, and I did this now. I'm gonna go back to normal dieting with balance. I believe in that, but I love trying new things. So I would love to try some other diets, so tell me what to try. I would love to maybe go vegan for a month. It's good for the environment as well. So, and if you have other suggestions, please, please, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you learned something. I did. It was fun to try. If you do have any questions regarding ketogenic diet, if you're gonna try it yourself, don't hesitate. Just ask me, DM me on Instagram, or leave a comment down below. I think I covered all. We're in South Africa now, as I said. We're gonna go on a game hunt today. It's like you have a car, I think, and you drive through and you can see animals like lions and zebras and other crazy animals, maybe elephants, I don't know. Yeah, like wild animals. That's gonna be cool. I hope you would stay with me on the channel and tag along to my 2 weeks in South Africa with Marijn and Viro. We're also gonna go to a festival. We're gonna go try to shoot a gun. We're gonna go canoeing and paddling, maybe bungee jumping. We're gonna explore a lot, so please stay tuned. If you liked the video, and if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you guys very, very soon. Bye!